Hi guys, welcome again. This time part 3 of the training with Schnitz and Pistolero. I think Pistolero was rank 1 on ELO and Arena. Schnitz was rank 3 on Arena and 4 on ELO, and I was in top 20 and top 20 and 30 on both ranks, so very high level. We discussed in the previous part about which wonders are the best. So Schnitz thinks Rodos is the best, so he has Rodos this game. This is game 3. Pistolero thinks Halicarnassus is first. He has Halicarnassus this game. And I have Babylon. I think Babylon is 4th. So, yeah. Should be a pretty good game. Now, this is the only one that I'm doing a replay of. I knew before this that this was the last game that we will play during this session. In the first one I was second, Pistolero won. In the second one I won. I think Pistolero was second. And this is game 3. So, should be pretty good. I was a little skeptical going into this because I knew that I cannot just do green because they will counter. But I have some plan up my sleeve. Like, I know that these guys are all about the red. Pistolero is all about winning red in the second round. That's the main thing from his guide. Schnitz, I think, mainly agrees. I think that if two people go crazy in red, you have an opportunity to win on something else, mainly green. In 3-player, we of course are talking about 3-player. It's very, very different in 4-player. But let's see. I'm picking B, of course. And the first hand is kind of good to me. What I can see is that there is no possibility of getting 3 symbols. Like, I wouldn't versus this guy anyway, but we will see. And one thing I want to add is that this video will be a little longer because I want to analyze who is playing who. Because I have a theory about this game, but we will see if this is correct. This is the first time I'm seeing this replay. I played this yesterday. When I'm recording this, it was yesterday. So I can try to force some greens, but I don't want to. I really think that the dual resources are the key. Even if you are going green, you should get the dual just because you will get so much money. This is like resources plus the money that they will pay you, and the money that they lose when they are paying you. So duals are just excellent. So here a dual. And Schnitz unfortunately doesn't have a duel, but that's life. Here I fought for a while and I was like, okay, I can buzz them on red, but I don't want to do that. I was thinking about Clay or Orvain, but I think I actually went Loom this time because I didn't want to pay this guy so much. But I honestly do not remember. Like, I can see trading post, I can see buffs, like everything from this hand is playable. Like, I wouldn't call a mistake any pick from this hand, to be honest. Yeah, but I remember correctly. Okay, so they went into red, and playing against this guy, I noticed that there's okay, this is a red turn for us. And what I wanted to see here is that this guy has some red on his wonder because of his Rodos, so, and I know Pistolero will push for red, so I wanted for them to fight over red a lot, and that way I can maybe squeeze something. So here I think I went press, because I still want to have everything, and here I was debating whether I should Glassworks, Apothecary, or Scriptorium, or even East Trading. And again, I wouldn't say if I was reviewing this game and somebody picked this, I would be like, okay, I can see that. This one is good because we have everything for school and stuff like that, so that's pretty good. Apothecary is good just because it's threatening some reds, so they might be more pressured into picking that. This is good because I'm he would want some trading posts, so if he has that to the Schnitz, that's the worst for me, so I'm snatching this away from him. And this is the last one that I'm missing. In 4-player, I don't know, maybe I would get the Glassworks even, but here I went for Apothecary. I just wanted to try because I know these guys have like the way of playing against the green is to hide the tablet in the second round. And you know, normally you are playing scriptorium, library, school, and university, and the way why you are doing that, so you are in the second round, you are picking the green cards, and you have only one left to pick from the last hand, and you can pick like all the others in the meantime. But this is not the case here, and also that's how you counter. Like it's easy to bury in the second round because you know you can just bury and do something else, and you do not waste like a pick in the third round. So I thought I will do something to counter that. I will actually play Apothecary into Dispensary and into that. And maybe I'll get an Academy because I already have the stone, and like he will be heavy on stone. So I will just do that, so they do not have that easy to counter. I'm not so easily countered. And also, I don't want this guy to pick Apothecary because I want to be the sole green player. And if he picks Scriptorium to play green, well, he's paying me, so that's good. So that was my like long reasoning. I really thought about this pick, like probably too much, but that's how I envision it. And let's see how that works out. Okay, so this doesn't look too greeny to me, so I was happy. And I was like, I'm not great on resources, and I probably won't be, like on the brown ones. So I actually have to have some free builds. So buffs is perfect from this hand. I was thinking about the trading post, but I was like, I should try, like, you know, playing for points and snatching the points away from them. So because, you know, if they're just focusing on red in the second round, there is some green, but there are not really points for them. So there is like card house, there is statue, temple, and aqueduct. So if I snatch some of them and they are just focusing on red and stuff like that, I can probably with the green help actually be competitive in this one. So that was my plan. And here I'm just building a wonder stage. I wouldn't mind building one of them and just like focusing, you know, on building this in the last era and just snatching all the blues all together. But that was like a bit too much. Maybe I try this sometime, but for now it was too much. And I think I hide the wrong one. Like probably, given that he can build from the discard, he didn't. But I probably should have focused a little bit more. So I was really unhappy about this hand. I don't want to like Pistolero play would be to just grab red and try to grab another one, but I didn't want to do that. I was thinking about the vineyard, and that's what I probably should have played. But I was like, okay, maybe we can eliminate Schnitz. I'm sorry, guys. If Pistolero got the Caravanserai and I throw Quarry, he's done. Like, and that was actually a bad play, I would say. But probably I think I should have played Vineyard, in my opinion, from this hand. But actually what happens is that he gets the Caravanserai, so he can build, but he has to pay a lot. I'm now safe to pick Aqueduct, because no one else can pick the Aqueduct, except for him, but he has to pay 4, so that's probably too much. And he built the Glassworks in the first era, so I actually don't have to pick Glassworks anymore, so I just picked Skull from this hand. And here I went for the Dispensary. That was along the plan. I'm kind of unhappy about this hand because there are two blues for them, but that's okay. Here I picked Vineyard finally. And as you can see, they have some blues, so that's, you know, not perfect, but not terrible. So he's throwing from the discard, like, throw and build this. This is basically from each hand is like 1 point, 1 shield, and 1 gold. And I don't think that's efficient. Like, he threw this to build this. So, you know, like he did he did like 2 moves, got 2 shield, 2 points, and 2 gold out of it. So every, like, if there was a building that gives me 1 shield, 1 gold, and 1 point, I do not think I will build it twice. Like, I wouldn't build it at all, probably. So I really dislike this play. And actually, like, let's see who are they paying. For buying 2 for 1 from Schnitz and 1 for... Okay, this has 2 Pistolero was buying from Schnitz. Okay, obviously he's buying from Schnitz when he can. And that was the end of the plays, right? Or the pace. Okay, so here Aqueduct, of course, I need points. I'm slightly worried about the last era. And as you can see, I do not have much red on. Okay, and he even paid this. Like, there is a reason why he's doing that, but I think the reason is wrong, to say the least. I think he should have gone for the courthouse from that hand. Okay, and oh, he couldn't go for the courthouse because then he would give me a green card. Okay, I can see that maybe. Okay, so here I'm just playing the courthouse. I need the points. No, I'm not, because I remember that on the last hand there is something good. Oh, this... Sorry, guys. I haven't woken up fully. This is the last hand, of course. For some reason, I thought there were 3 cards on that hand. Okay, and here we are in the last era, and I always say that if you are green, you should have 5 cards. And I have 3. And as you can see, this doesn't look too good. Like, both of them, if we finish now, both of them are ahead of me. Both of them have better resources than me. So maybe my plan failed. We will see. So first, I go into Palace. Unfortunately, like, there is good stuff for them. Both this and this is very good for them. And this also. So not much I can do. When this comes back to me, I would have to play the stage. So the spread for now doesn't look too good. Here, I think I went arena because I thought that I will need money. There is a lot of good stuff, but I think like, I could have tried to, like, do double sets, but I thought that won't be enough. So I thought that I have to, like, you know, get their picks before, so they have, like, worst things. I don't think arena matters that much, but it matters some. Like, he might have troubles with the gold. Okay, so here I pick study or academy. I don't remember. Like, there's like you can actually go both ways. If you pick academy, you are kind of sure that you will get one of the other. If you pick study, they will just bury the academy, but you have to pay 6 for observatory. So, you know, this is not that bad. This is terrible from the last hand. So I hoped some of them snatch this. Yeah, I actually went for that one. But they don't have that much room to bury, so that's fortunate. Okay, so here I just buried the green one. Hopefully. Yep. Okay, so he snatched this. Here I just got the lodge. Just because I don't want to pay those guys. This is 6 and potentially more, but it costs so much. And once again, if we finish now, I'm last basically. But this is 7 points, and this is 9 points. So that's like, if we finish now, I'm ahead of Pistolero, and slightly below. So I get 10 points by throwing this out. And they actually haven't touched the red cards in the last round. But let's see who they paid. So he paid 2 to me. Schnitz paid me twice. but paid Pistolero once. And Pistolero paid both of us, but he had to. Here he paid Schnitz, but he had to. So I would say Schnitz paid 2 to me over Pistolero. But I think that was correct because I was behind. So yeah, he picked red, and like he didn't have anything better from that hand. So it was kind of obvious because it was giving him points. So it forces this guy, Pistolero, to also pick red. And with that, I'm actually winning this game. And what exactly happened here? Like, I think this game kind of pinpointed the bad things about these wonders. Here, there is strong dependency on stone, and he didn't get stone. Like, the Timber Yard was robbed, Stone Pit was also collected. He had Caravanserai to save him, even though I tried to counter, but still, like, paying 4 is huge, and, you know, he has so much, and these resources are still bad. Like, I start to really hate that wonder stage, because you have to kind of pick the foundry anyway, even though you start with this, so it's kind of like you do not start with this. And if you think that to build this stage you have to build the foundry, this stage actually looks like, you know, it costs basically free gold, because foundry costs 1, gives you 4 points and 1 shield, so that's not something really amazing. Here I think Pistolero focused too much on red. Like, I actually think that you cannot always go red. This cannot be like your... And if other people like know what you are trying to do, like me, I was like, oh no, okay, he will go red, he will fight with Colossus, I can do something else. You have to be kind of unpredictable. You have to adapt. Here, I think that those picks with with walls and with stockade, those were really bad. If he wanted to fight on green, I think it would be more advantageous even to just, you know, try to build green and just, you know, snatch it from me. Like, in the end, I think they had like good guilds, and, you know, this was a good start with Clay Pit and stuff like that. And I didn't like get super advantages with them paying me huge amounts of money or something. So basically, like, my takeaway from this is that in 7 Wonders you want to do what other people are not doing. And that's what I try to do this game. And actually, I think Babylon in these kinds of games can be very competitive. And I think my win rate with Babylon is pretty good. I rate this 4. It can be counter, of course, but it's a pretty decent wonder. And I like it. Here, Pistolero finished above him, but actually it's just, you know, 1 gold difference. If Pistolero has 1 gold less, Schnitz wins actually on the tiebreaker. So this was very, very, very close. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this series. In the end, I finished 2nd, 1st, and 1st, so that was a really good couple games for me. But I think I was not like the target of them. They were targeting each other. And that's what I wanted to also say. Like, in this game, you can kind of play against somebody, and if you are doing it too much versus good players, the third player can actually get ahead, especially if he's like trying to abuse this. And I was trying to abuse this actually, because I knew that like they think of themselves as real competitors. And that's also something that you can take away. If you are not like you're super sure, if you are like better than the 2 people that you are playing, you still like have a real chance. As I proved here, I think that like if we played like 100 games, I think I probably would be third in like this group of people. But in this couple of games, I actually ended up winning 2 of them, and I think I had a real chance with the third one, actually. The first one that you saw. So without further ado, let's finish it before 20 minutes. See you later. Bye!